Ah, spider white noise. Isn't this the most relaxing sound in the game? Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hash. We are playing some Minecraft today. We have around about 300 spiders in here or something. Let's do the thing. They are in a ladder, which is why they don't die. I can't get the thing figured out where they get stuck under the ladder. I mean, these guys down here are stuck under the ladder, but that's like 20 or something. Most of them get into the ladder. Whoa, turning is wild. What's the sound? Anyways, I worked some on this off camera. Welcome to this premiere, by the way. Decided the first of each month. It's a premiere day from now on. But if you're watching this later, welcome to a totally normal episode. Let's see if any spiders get stuck in the system. Yes, down there, but that's okay. Although I wonder if we can fix that somehow. Before they would get kind of stuck on the edge there and then climb the wall all the way into this corner and that corner over there. So now I put fences there, or walls I suppose. But now they apparently just get stuck in the walls. But that's totally okay because they are not in the spawner range. Still, I would like to prevent that somehow if I could. Maybe by taking out the last fence there in the middle. Maybe. But yeah, they don't get stuck behind the elevator, which surprises me. I'm gonna show you in a bit how that elevator is set up. First, let's kill these fools. I'm gonna show you in... we have normal stone? No. I'm gonna show you in replay mode though, because I don't want to go down there. It's a lot of work lighting this place up and making all the mobs despawn and so on. And I'm not doing work down there with replay mode, so it's fine. Whoa. Okay, let's disable these maybe. For a little more FPS. Shouldn't all of them be dead now? Like 3 swipes? Why am I not using the normal sword? Whoa. What's our FPS? Oh, 2. 1. I guess we should be picking up these items. Come on. Are we in the corner now? Yes. Can we kill the last spiders? I think my inventory is full, which is a problem with these items. Maybe they should just go into lava stream, but then again, you can trade string to villagers, so seems stupid. Is there space in this? A little bit. Wait, where's my other pick? I want to repair that. Let's repair this first. And it is repaired. Oh, this is already repaired. I did some testing, as you see. Oh yeah, we have some space here. Oh, my FPS gets higher. I can hear it. Oh, we are under 50 ms ticks now. Magic. Okay, but I mostly consider this in off-camera. Can I even hit those from here? I guess not, really. I consider this mostly an off-camera project. So we're not gonna work more on this episode. You might say, hey, why do you need another XP farm? You already have the creeper thing and you're gonna set up the cactus thing. And yeah, the creeper thing isn't too good. This is probably a lot faster. And you can AFK this for a lot longer and get more XP, which is, I guess, the reason why I set this up. Also, the creeper thing doesn't give you string, it just gives you gunpowder. And I have so much gunpowder already. Can we pick up all the items? Yes. And the big problem with the cactus thing is, first of all, one big flaw of a cactus thing is we haven't built it yet. And the other good thing about the cactus thing is even if we AFK here, or when we AFK here, the cactus thing is still gonna collect XP for us. Can't have enough XP in this game. Alright, let's have a quick gander at how it looks down there. You already saw in the X-ray, we have the stone walls on the wall there. And the elevator itself also has stone walls in front of it and 2 stone walls behind it to make the water pull the cave spiders in. And the ones in front of it are because they're 1.5 blocks high, so the cave spiders have no trouble climbing in there or getting pushed in there. Yeah, and then it goes up and then there's just 1 water source block in the closest corner. It's a wandering trader! How do I get out of this? How do I get down? Fast. What could he have for us? Do I need inventory space? Maybe. Who knows? Let's go up. I'm working on the fungi farm, by the way. At least I'm pretty sure there was a wandering trader. Sounded like it. There's no one here. So what I've been doing, at least with the one below, just do this. So and wing it. Ah, I have no TNT on me. And wing it instead of digging this out myself over there. So just do this and then it blows up in our face because we forgot something. Nope, works fine. And just trigger this like 5 times or so. Everybody loves TNT. I hope. I do love TNT. And then we almost got a hole. Or a tree. This way we don't take out all the stuff at the top where we then have this and mobs spawning everywhere. Because these are kind of annoying. We need to clean this up a lot later. Okay, I also want to check on the item collection. Because I'm very scared about you with your enchanted junk bow. I'm kind of scared of items getting stuck in these free spaces, but so far it hasn't happened yet. So I assume it's not really a problem. So I copied over the redstone here, and I don't think we can have signs for the item collection. Yeah, like when a tree is too big, TNT collides with it, and the signs blow up. We might be able to use endstone stairs or something, or endstone slabs. But then we have like a block in the way here. I think the easiest way to solve this is to just move the item collection lower. Like not use signs at all. And then at the end here use an elevator for items. It should be easy, coming out of a water stream. We can just use bubble column, right? That we transfer into with ice. So let's set that up really quick. Yeah, I think I've set up all the redstone here. So right now filling up the cannons. Then we can try this out. How do I get on top? And still need to fill the top cannon. So this should be enough TNT. This is all my sand and TNT. For 128 plus 48 trees. Times 3. Alright, we are below the farm here. I have all the redstone set up. I have the item collection set up. I haven't really done anything visually. You might say, hey, you have this plank thing going on here, but this is purely functional. This is so nether wart blocks don't grow in your face. But let's try it out by growing 63 crimson fungi. Huge crimson fungi, and I emptied these 3 barrels so we can see how much stuff we get. I also want to see if we make a net positive in the bone meal department. And we have 4 stacks in here, in every dispenser. And I want to see if we end up with more in the end after we grow 63 trees. And yeah, if you want to see the redstone for this, you can check out episode 6. Crimson fungi. Fungi farming. Fungus farming, I think is the episode title. But yeah, check it out after you watch this episode, if you haven't seen it yet. If you care for the redstone. Then I guess we can do a small intermission here, where I show you this from a different perspective that I couldn't show before. But yeah, should all work automatically. When you enter the minecart, except it doesn't. You gotta actually flick these 3 levers yourself. I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't do that automatically, but I don't know, I kinda like this. It's like very industrial. Then you look into this direction and hold right click. And sometimes you miss one, but usually you get it on the way back. You tend to not miss the first one. And then it leaves you here until the first tree is done. And then it sends you going again, if you're still here. Okay, it's still sorting stuff. I hope the hoppers up here can keep up. There's actually 2 hoppers going into this chest. And yeah, this might take a while still. And the reason cobble is in there is because sometimes it still destroys blocks up there. And mob drops, same reason, sometimes mobs are in there. Alright, it is done. Over here we have 8 bone meal, plus 3 stacks. Over here we have 23 plus 3 stacks. And over here we have 5, I think, plus 3 stacks. So that's 36. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 23 is 36. Okay. And we had 4 stacks in here to begin with, right? So we just need to count or subtract from the last stack. Which 3 times 64 is 192. I know that. I know computer numbers. 192. Minus 36 is 186, 156 bone meal that we used. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 17. 320 plus 17, 337. Means we have 180-ish, 81 profit. Yeah, 181 bone meal profit. Cool. Besides that, we also got 84 shroomlights and 1, 2, 3, 320 plus 15, 335 crimson stems. So we just converted TNT. We grew 63 trees. That's 64 times 4 is 192 minus 3. 189 TNT is what we used. It's like 750 cent. Right, times 4. So we used 11 or 12 stacks of sand to get this stuff. 12 stacks of sand for this stuff. Is this good? I mean, I mostly do this for the shroom light, and I would exchange 12 stacks of sand for 1.5 stacks of shroom lights any time of the day. And we got a bunch of extra stuff. Although we can't count this as pure profit bone meal, because we have to make sure this bone meal, or the profit that we got, what was that? 181, right? Let's actually take this. 128, 160, 176, 181. Right? I think so. We have to make sure this grows at least 63 mushrooms in total. So we'll take these out. Oh, and then we also get bone meal back. We also have to count that in. This is getting complicated. But yeah, we will go down here and put our bone meal in here and take all this bone meal out. Oh, there's no left in here. That's good. And see if this makes 36 mushrooms in total. And then also add the bone meal that we get back. So let's do this. Riveting Minecraft gameplay. I can already take the 156 out of here, right? It's 128, 130, 100, 50. No, it's 160. 156. 128, 130, plus 26, 156, okay. Okay, we got like 1.5 times the amount of mushrooms back that we put in here, because I let this run for too long. And our total profits are at least 128. I would say roughly 2.5 to 3 stacks. Maybe a little bit more, because this eats bone meal like crazy, like you would not believe if we didn't let it run for so long. But yeah, still, that's 12 stacks of sand is what gets us this. I think that's good. Anyways, let's do a totally different project. Haha! You might wonder, how are these blocks gone? No, there's one still left. Darn it. It's gonna bug me all day. Anyways, it's not even day yet. What the heck? We got a bunch of stuff here. A bunch of stuff. Also 2 shulker boxes. One of them is called Arcane Trash Can, because that's what it is, sort of. There's sand and stuff and cacti. No, the cacti are in my inventory. Never mind. We are gonna get started on the Cactus Farm. I already searched for a spot there. We can't have that. Sometimes I do hate my telephone. Actually, I hate my telephone all the time. Maybe I should get rid of it. But then how am I going to call a doctor? Huh. Anyways. Cactus Farm 19 by 19, we are going to do some post-commentary on this, because it's not really much to talk about, so time for me to ramble a bit. So I think this is an interesting question for the comments. Have you ever built a cactus farm in Minecraft? Because so far the only cactus farm I've ever built was on the time zone server, and it was basically 7 cacti in a basement that you had to punch yourself, not even automatic harvesting. And that supplied a whole server with cacti from my flower shop. No, not many cacti were bought, by the way. But anyways, I'm asking because when I got into Minecraft, my brother got me into it. And then I started playing with some friends who were a little bit more into the game. And everyone was building cactus farms back then. Like, it was the hot thing to build a cactus farm. Because wow, this block can harvest itself. This is the most technical block. This is so amazing. Look at this mechanical magic of this farm. It works alone without any player input. Pistons weren't in the game back then. I think redstone just came out. And note blocks were a hot thing, I think. And people were angry when they found redstone because it was useless, quote unquote. I think the piston mod came out then. And people were, wow! Yeah. Anyways, we are just building one layer here of what is the be and end all of our cactus farms, or has been for a long time. Which is basically a grid of cacti. And it's a little bit hard to make work nowadays because of the new water mechanics. But you can still make this work at any size, I would think. Although people do crazy things with fences everywhere and stuff to block water from forming dead spots. We are not caring about that. We won't have any dead spots in this because there's a really simple thing you can do if you keep the size this small, which is 19 by 19, which is exactly 64 cacti per layer, which is why I chose it. Okay, I'm out of dark prismarine. I'm out of cacti. I'm out of glass. So we just can do the one layer and need to switch it up soon. But let's find the middle here. This should be the middle. And take out this block. We are setting up the water streams now. And take out the block above. And get some ice. Ice for water. Let's just dump some stuff over here. Get some ice. Swim back down. This is already a lot of our water streams. So when we put a water stream into the corner here, it flows over here. And we do that for every corner, basically. So simple enough, right? And then we will get this middle water stream and make that flow. And as you see, it doesn't flow all the way, but that's okay. Because we can just update this. Like so. And now we have like a little diamond pattern here where we can take out every second block. Diagonally, I suppose. Where the items can fall down. And don't worry, there's no still water there. I mean, there is still water there, but that's just because there's ocean there and this was waterlogged to begin with. Right? This is waterlogged if I take this out. But this is going to be an air hole later on. I'm not setting up all of the water now, because when we add the next layer, we have to drain the ocean from that layer. And then this is obviously gonna get drained too. But yeah, this way, when you have no still water anywhere, because this can just fall down, right? Because there's not going to be water here. And items that fall into the middle also don't flow upwards, because this is a downward stream. This is not source blocks. I want those carrots back though. So those are expensive. Kinda. So, in case you wonder why we didn't account for the gunpowder in the fungi farm, this is the reason. I have so much gunpowder. I don't really consider this a resource anymore. Like, I already have 3 ender? 3 shulker boxes. Now I have 6, and we're gonna fill up the rest of these as well. And now we are gonna make a little trip to the sand pit. So, in case you wonder what those 1.5 hours of sand gathering gave us here, although 1.5 hours might be a little bit of an overstatement, because a considerable amount of the time was spent crafting TNT actually. But a shulker box full of TNT, and we got almost a shulker box full of TNT. I did the math on this beforehand. This is about 3,000 something TNT. It's 12,500 sand in these 2 shulker boxes in the form of TNT. And we got 7 full shulker boxes of sand here. Which is another 12,069. 96, sorry. But yeah, should last us a week or so. It's good. Let's sleep. Remember when I told you that I was hollowing out an ocean monument? This is it. I'm not quite done, but I'm bored of it. And I have way too many of these blocks anyways. I want the dark prismarine, but there isn't a lot in here, and I mined it all, I'm pretty sure. So we are gonna do something that might seem silly at first. It might seem silly at last too, in case you have already tried this. I haven't. But usually people would drain the ocean to build these ocean monument farms, right? We are gonna do the opposite. We're gonna use hundreds of TNT here to let the ocean in after we drained the monument. We just want to get rid of all the blocks here, ideally. And I'm not sure if this TNT is enough. I have about 500 in my inventory. But we will see. It will probably make a big dent, and then we don't have to mine as much stuff. But let's surround all of this at the bottom with TNT. And then go a level up, go a level up. And spread this out somewhat, and then see what happens when we blow this up. I mean, maybe water flows in like directly and nothing happens at all. Who knows? I don't. But on the inside there's no water. It has to come from the outside. I don't think it will be fast enough for the TNT. Oh, I hope that. Hey, look at that, we are already around. Well, I already used 8 stacks. I don't think this is enough coverage. Let's use 4 more. 700 something TNT. Well, that was 4 more stacks. I still don't think we have enough coverage. Look at this. There's nothing, no TNT in there. Let's use 4 more stacks for 1024 TNT. I still think this isn't enough. It's like a spot in the middle. It could be a TNT here. Let's use 8 more stacks for 2048 TNT. Just kidding. I think my computer won't be able to handle this anyways, but we're gonna try. So we will light this and escape maybe. It's already over? I think this isn't too bad. Oh my gosh, they're all attacking us. Let's check again. Look at all this stuff here. Can pick this up. Woo! Infinite cap. But yeah, this is like 500 blocks left or so. Maybe a few more. But shouldn't be too tough to mine out with a invisibility potion maybe. So that's cool. I also marked the floor level before we started. Well, this might be one above. But the idea that I've been breaking back a lot of these magma blocks, right? This might not be quite enough, but the idea is to fill the whole floor of this with magma blocks And then everything that spawns in this ocean monument is just gonna get sucked down and burned. Then we have a minecart under that and a win. Is the idea. I don't know if that's effective, but we will see. So let's start placing these. No, I will check if this is the right level first. Let's actually look at that explosion in high detail in replay mod, in slow-mo and stuff. Wow. Well, that was actually pretty cool. But anyways, it's about that time again. We're at the 30-minute mark, roughly. A little bit more, I think. Once I cut this together properly. Anyways, it means have a good day, take care. I'm gonna leave you with this little camera path of me not looking at the explosion, because cool guys don't look at explosions. Or maybe it was because I stood still in midair for like 5 seconds of lag. Who knows? Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the episode.